Welcome to the Literary Titan podcast. In every episode, we dive into a book we've just read and share our thoughts, from best-selling authors to rising literary stars. We read it. Now let's talk about it.
My Love Will See You Through, by Dr. Terry Gordon, is an ambitious blend of historical and spiritual fiction and inspirational fiction, built around identical twin brothers separated as infants during the Korean War. Sam Young and Jin Sang enter the world under horrific circumstances, and after their mother, Yeon Kim, sacrifices herself to protect Jin Sang, the boys are transported to America under different identities and grow up without knowing the other exists. Gordon follows their lives across decades, using their dramatically different paths to explore how suffering, privilege, rejection, love, and personal choice can shape a person. The story moves through the Korean War, Vietnam, corporate America, devastating illness, grief, and eventually the attacks of September 11th, giving the novel an unusually broad historical canvas. The contrast between the brothers gives this metaphysical fiction much of its momentum. Sammy grows increasingly consumed by appearance, status, sex, money, and control, while Jensen's childhood in an institution, facial deformity, military service, and repeated encounters with loss gradually deepen his compassion. Gordon doesn't treat Jensen's spiritual development as a sudden revelation. It develops through experience, meditation, conversations with his guide, Dia, unexpected teachers, and eventually his relationship with Mariah. Their marriage becomes one of the book's most affecting stretches, because Jensen finally experiences the belonging he's wanted since childhood, only to become Mariah's caregiver as multiple sclerosis progressively takes away her physical independence. Her response to illness reinforces one of the novel's central ideas. Circumstances matter, but the meaning we create from them matters just as much. The novel is interested in what happens beyond the visible world. Heartbeats, breath, light, water, birds, changing seasons, and other recurring images connect moments separated by decades. Jensen's conversations with Dia explore impermanence, forgiveness, ego, meditation, interconnectedness, and the idea that death is transformation. Gordon brings a physician's familiarity with the body into those themes, particularly in the medical and caregiving scenes, while approaching the larger story through an openly spiritual lens. That combination gives the book a distinctive identity. It's also an emotionally intense novel, with war, sexual violence, abuse, illness, death, and disaster portrayed directly. Those experiences form the ground from which Gordon develops his larger meditation on resilience and the possibility of finding meaning inside suffering. What stayed with me most was the way the title gathers significance as the story moves toward its conclusion. Yeon Kim's love for Jin Sang begins as the protective love of a mother shielding her infant with her own body. Yet that love becomes something Jensen carries throughout his entire life, often before he consciously understands its source. By the time his journey reaches the World Trade Center on September 11th, the novel has brought its major ideas about service, sacrifice, destiny, and interconnectedness together in a striking way. Gordon's spiritual fiction novel ultimately asks readers to consider what makes a life meaningful, and what, if anything, survives when the physical form is gone. My Love Will See You Through answers those questions with conviction. Love changes form. Compassion gives suffering purpose. And the way we respond to life's hardest moments can become the deepest expression of who we are.
Thanks for joining us on the Literary Titan podcast. If today's review sparked your interest, be sure to pick up a copy of the book and experience it for yourself. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a rating, or share it with a fellow book lover. Until next time, keep reading, not just to escape, but to grow.